What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 1313 podcast for another figure review. It's Jacob this time. This will be my first review on the channel. And today, we got something special. We have the elusive of the elusive, the Bigfoot of Bigfoot, 212th figure. Now, check out our usual podcast episode to find the story behind finding this figure. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So, this is your run-of-the-mill new Clone Trooper. It's the new Clone Trooper body that we've seen for quite some time now. The only accessories that he comes with is his blaster. I will say, though, compared to the other Clone Troopers in the Clone Wars line, I will say I think this one is the best, only because of, let's get right in close. The helmet is not that gummy material. It's a nice hard plastic. He still has that head underneath, if you could see. Still has that head underneath. But no, as most of you know, my biggest gripe with the Clone Trooper figures is that gummy helmet. I think it's the worst. It looks poopy, and now we get a fix. I will say the overall quality of the figure, it's what you would come to expect from these clones. It's relatively solid. It's good. I did notice right out of the packaging, I'll zoom in here. You see there's some battle damage on his shin plate. And there was some brown schmutz on the other one that I decided to clean off because I didn't want no dookie in the video. But no, this is your run-of-the-mill new Clone Trooper. Now, this figure is alright, but I have here with me today the Order 66 pack, Entertainment Earth exclusive 212 figure that came out before. Now, okay, I know these are two completely different figures, but I have to say, out of the two, I think I prefer the old one. Now, this is the old Clone Trooper body. Keep that in mind. It's really stiff. Its posability sucks, but I like the paint apps on this figure so much more. If we get nice and close, you can see the dirt and the grime and the paint chipping, and it just looks so good. It looks like this figure has gone to war and back. Now, compare that to our new boy, which is fresh off the line, shiny, plain, looks like he's just got out the batch in Camino. Not to say that he's a bad figure or anything, but when it comes between the two, I just prefer the paint apps on this one. I think that's my biggest problem with these new Clone Troopers, is I think that they're just a tad bit too plain. I would like to see a little bit more weathering done to them. But other than that, the figure is what you would come to expect. It's got decent maneuverability. Got gummy shoulder pads so his arms can go up. Drop the blaster, my bad. Knee pads still sticking to the shin. We all know how we feel about that on the podcast. It has these rubbery ties on the back of the elbow pads and the knee pads that have been known to snap on some people's figures if you bend them too much, too repeatedly. So please be careful when posing. I don't know why. This is probably just on our figure in particular. He's got kind of a janky ankle. It doesn't like to move very smoothly, but that's probably just a case-by-case thing that is kind of common when it comes to Black Series figures. Some will be a bit janky with how you can pose them compared to others. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. It's the run-of-the-mill Clone Trooper. It's just a new paintwork. The helmet is the solid plastic, which I am a huge fan of. I'm very glad that they're moving in that direction. But I will say, out of the two, if you want one just for display, you're not trying to pose them all crazy, and you just want them for your shelf, I would recommend trying to go after this guy, who he will probably be coming down in price now that we are finally getting this 212 figure on the market. But no, if you can find him in Walgreens, be sure to pick him up. It's just another clone trooper. Everybody loves a clone trooper. Finding him now nationwide in America in your local Walgreens, depending on what location you are at. Some Walgreens will have full stock. I know the one in our area, they split the stock up between the stores. So it might be a little more difficult for you to find your figures. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I know it's a bit short, but there's not really too much to say. It's another clone trooper with some new paint. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode. Please, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know how I did on my first review. We appreciate every one of you. Be sure that you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And make sure that you're subscribed to our channel and are in our Discord. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And we will see you all next time. Bye.